Hey everybody, welcome back to the Flat Thunder channel. My name's Andy, and this, if you follow along on the channel, will know this is one of my old, not so good, still kind of works battery. With all the stuff that I work on and all the different things I get into, when I replace a battery, I usually try to replace it before it's completely dead and just of no use. Then I hold on to the old one and return one that's just completely roached for the core charge. In doing that, we need to make sure these batteries stay properly charged. Otherwise, they are of no good use other than taking up a lot of space and being really heavy. Enter magic charging device. The very first battery tender product that I purchased. This is made by, here we go. No wonder I couldn't find it on the back. This is a Battery Tender Plus. This was made by the Deltran Corporation, and this was my first introduction to really low amperage trickle chargers. And this is supposedly a smart one, and probably the only smart battery charger or automatic battery charger that I trust. Several other battery chargers will say, hey, automatic shuts off whenever it reaches a full charge. I don't believe those battery chargers. This is the only one that I believe will actually shut off. And even with that, I don't leave it on constantly. Once the yellow light becomes solid, indicating that it is a full charge, I remove it. But this bad boy has some problems. This is one of the first iterations and has a completely metal case, which I like and prefer. But unfortunately, and I don't even think it's the case's fault, the power cable coming out the back where it flexes has become chafed and shorted out on itself to where it pops a breaker, turns into a dead short. Here's a close-up of the damage. The main power wire, as it comes into the housing from flexing over the years, the insulation has deteriorated and it is a dead short on itself right here. So right now this is nothing than a pile of parts because you can't plug it in. Let's get in there and try to fix this. Okay. Well, I think we might have to get into these rivets. Well, that could have been bad. Hopefully I didn't stab anything on that. I just blew right through there like a dummy. Well, there's the insides. I've never looked at the inside of one of these. Circuit board back here, transformer. Hopefully nothing we stabbed up there. Let's see here. Okay. If we hit anything, it was a transformer, but I think we might be okay. All right. Bare neutral and positive wire there. Sometimes you can slide these things, but that thing feels pretty firm on there. Maybe I shorted it, kind of melted it around the insulation. I don't want to come out of there very good. Not gonna say it's a rare science or anything, but kind of milled sideways with the drill bit there, and we have a slot. Like a glove. I thought the wires had extra insulation on it. Apparently not. It's just that main sheathing. And the ground has its own extra layer of insulation. cords like these that are molded together will have some identifying feature so you know which wire is which. On this particular cord, you have 3 wires, and the one side has a smooth edge. I don't know if you can see it. It's completely smooth on the outer radius, and the other opposing side has like little grooves in it. That's how you can identify the different wires, since there's no color-coded sheathing down here on the neutral and positive legs. And this end should match. So we'll take the side with the profiled edges and side with the profiled edges and join those together. Just buzz these all together with wire nuts. Looks like we got plenty of room. And then we'll get this zip back together. Just conducted a search. All I could find was orange wire nuts. Now, if you didn't know, these are color-coded for size. Typically, I have yellow. I do have some bags of oranges, and I have a mixed bag, which I hate using that term, but I have a bag that has a variety of different size wire nuts in it, none of which go smaller than this orange one. So, I suppose I could crimp those, but I don't know. I have it set in my mind I'd like to use wire nuts. Let's see if these things will grip. Got it on there. Went in here with the pliers. Give it a tug test. It's not coming out of there. It's got a good grip. So we're just going to stick with these. Of course, I didn't bring enough. We're going to stick with these orange wire nuts here. Don't yell at me too much, my electrician friends. Ta-da! The tie wraps are just extra protection to keep the wires from pulling on each other, kind of keep them in place. Probably put another tie wrap down here, just to keep the wires from getting pulled back out of the grommet that we drilled out. And voila! Luckily, this hole we blew through there, I got a big rivet, and it won't hit anything on the inside. Just have to switch your dies out. Yeah. Good as new. Let's test it. Hope for no sparks. Hey, no sparks. Hello. Yeah. That red light means she's, whoa, just kidding. The red light means she's charging. And when that starts flashing and the green light, wait a minute, let's see here. I always forget. Red light flashing, improperly connected. Red light steady, battery charging. Green light flashing, battery 80% charged. Green light steady, battery charge is complete. So what we want to look for is this light to stop flashing or stop being on, and the green light to be illuminated. Once that green light is illuminated, I will remove this. Winning! If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Leave your questions and comments in that section below, and don't forget to punch that subscribe button your way out. Get yourself a battery tender or another branded Trickle charger, and keep your batteries charged over the winter months. That way you're ready when you need them. Thanks for watching, everyone.